You're watching KARK4 Today.
All right, 6:51 is our time. Got about 9 minutes until 7 o'clock. For the past week, Congressman Tim Griffin has been visiting all of the counties in his district to talk with voters about building a stronger country. And today, in fact, he's going to be in Pulaski County. But first, he joins us here in studio to tell us more about these conversations with constituents. And did you learn anything? Good morning, first of all. But did you learn anything on these visits?
Well, I would say the number one thing I learned is that folks understand how big a problem our national debt is, and
do they really understand, or are they just alarmed? They start hearing these trillion-dollar numbers thrown out, but do you think that we truly understand this whole national debt issue?
In these conversations, and this is part of the reason I had them so early after only being in D.C. a few weeks, part of these conversations involved me showing some charts and some graphs and sort of saying, this is how we compare to other countries that have had problems like Greece. Mm-hmm. And I think people do understand that this is no longer a long-term or a problem. It's something we've got to address now.
We want to address it now, but we don't want our benefits taken away. Is that what you kind of gather from these meetings?
I think that, you know, as some folks have said, we didn't get into this problem overnight, mm-hmm. and we're not going to fix it overnight. But we need to get on the right path.
Yeah.
And I think it has a lot to do with job creation. And here's why. When investors and business folks and job creators are uncertain about the economy, they're less likely to invest. And a lot of folks, even around the world, are looking at the United States and saying, are they going to act like adults in the United States and get this spending under control or not? If they're not, folks are less likely to invest here.
Okay, but how do you, as a freshman congressman, go to Washington and do anything about this?
Sure. Well, vote the right way. But here's the way we're really having an impact. It is true. Just one of 435 in the House. We've still got the Senate and the President to do their thing. But there's a huge chunk of freshmen that have just been elected. Mm-hmm. And most of them, like me, talked a lot about this last year and feel that they got elected to fix some of this stuff. And so we as a group, we're such a big class in the House, we as a group are really pushing folks to get this under control.
Have you gotten, we talk about the Tea Party, and a lot of these folks were elected on Tea Party platforms, but have you gotten together and said, if we can vote as a block, we can begin to make some of these changes?
Well,
real quick, because we're about out of time.
I think all the freshmen agree we've got to get the debt under control, and that will help create jobs.
All right, a couple of events that you're going to be at today at the Jack Stevens Center at 10 o'clock this morning. Yes, and then tonight, a new event that we just learned about. It's going to be 5:30 tonight at the North Little Rock Chamber of Commerce. So thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
And do something about that national holiday day after the Super Bowl.
Top priority.
Mike, that's a good idea. You agree?